Guys, it's your boy PS239 River Boy, and I'm back at it again with another video. And today we're gonna go over on what happened to Hashmole, guys. So we apparently, like, Hashmole shut down. Everybody knows this. Everybody. It's been like 2 weeks now, and pretty much what had happened was Hashmole got hacked apparently, and like they basically took over their entire site and hacked them. And I pretty much heard the same thing from, like, I saw a YouTube video about how a new update on the mining software was attacking miner apps, and I heard this a few days after all of this commotion and stuff happened. And so, like, I kind of believed it a little bit, but I didn't want to hold my breath, guys. I wasn't going to sit here and, like, expect that we didn't get rug pulled and, like, that was it. Because usually when you get hacked, you're done. You're donezo. And unless you have millions and millions of dollars in your wallet, the exchange is not going to help you get your money back. And, like, I know personally, I know because me and the boys in the Discord were tracking Hashmole's wallet. Hashmole had a big high profile wallet and they were receiving Bitcoin every day. So that is what convinced me to start investing. And I'm gonna tell you guys, when you invest, you're supposed to invest what your risk tolerance is and what you can lose. So when this whole thing happened, like, not just me, but a bunch of the other ambassadors who, like, actually put in the work and got, like, basically given an ambassador position by Edward. Just basically, we've been getting hate for the past 2 weeks, and I'm talking about hundreds and hundreds of DMs of people just talking shit to us because we're the only ones that they can get in contact with. Like, we're all adults here. Like, you guys should not be talking like that to people, especially people who had nothing to do with this app. We're ambassadors. We're only ambassadors, guys. Like, I'm an investor as well. I was just in the chat. I was in the telegroup chat when there was less than 30 members, and Edward was giving out ambassadors positions, and we were lucky to get the positions. That's, like, that was it. We was just first come first serve, guys. And these guys do not deserve that hate. Like, these guys are, like, good guys. All they were doing was just answering questions that was already known, that Edward had already basically answered, and he wrote down a list of questions that he gets very common, and he wrote down a list of the answer, and he gave it to him and told him to basically answer all the questions for me, and he gave him a 200 hash miner for free. So I would answer all the questions too if someone was paying me $2 a day and just to answer a couple questions. So there's no need to direct all the hate towards somebody who was basically just an ambassador. He didn't have any control over this app. It wasn't Edward. So I don't understand why people were, like, if you guys saw some of these messages that this guy was getting, and he's a really good dude, like, it's pretty messed up, and some of you guys owe this man an apology after this. So apparently it was as we all feared. They pretty much got hacked, guys. And from what I know, the new latest update on all miner apps had some malicious malware in it. It wasn't just Hashmole, it was every single miner app. Like, I've heard this on YouTube. Every single miner app, there was some malicious malware in it, and that's why 2 weeks ago on Go Mining, they had to hold back all the payments because when they received, and this was a malicious miner app, like, on the Bitcoin network, like, the moment you update your mining network, it would automatically, like, it would take your sending address that would send it to your main address. It would automatically switch it to the hacker's address. So that's basically what was happening. Everyone's Bitcoin was getting snatched, and if they were doing transactions at the time, and instead of it going to where it needed to go, it would just go straight to this hacker's wallet. So even if you tried to pull the funds out, it wouldn't go to where you need to go. It would go straight to this hacker's wallet. So like, it was a big major hack, and it didn't only affect miners, it affected real people too. I have a person who had contacted me who doesn't have any miner apps. He doesn't do any degen projects. He just plays Breach Brave Souls, and he buys Bitcoin and holds Bitcoin. And he had, like, I think he told me he had around 1.5 Bitcoin sitting in, I think it was on a Coinbase, and it just disappeared. And then another friend from the same group, like they're all in the same Bleach Brave Souls Discord, he said that he was missing like $3,000 in Ethereum and $2,500 in USDT. So it wasn't just mined Bitcoin and miners getting hacked, it was also people's wallets and people's swap accounts, because it was BTC, Ethereum, and USDT getting stolen. So it was just a bunch of stuff getting stolen. And this is like the name of the game, guys. In crypto, basically in life, if something is valuable, somebody would want to steal it. If it has worth, it has the intentions of someone trying to steal it. So pretty much, guys, Hashmole is recovering, and he basically is making a new app, and it's going to be basically all on Telegram. So he basically wants us all to tell everybody that has miners, that has purchased miners before, to like be careful. We've had multiple attacks by a group of hackers, and they keep trying to interrupt our system. And whatever he keeps doing, he basically is going to have to start from scratch. And he opened the chat up again, and a friend actually sent me this. He's been actually looking up Hashmole like every day, like trying to see if he can get in contact with somebody. And then he noticed that this was up and like back, and it says Edward, like it says the official group, and then you can see the name right there is Edward who had posted this. So it's Hashmole, guys. And apparently he's saying that we got hacked, and we're aware you can't withdraw and all of that. We've had multiple attacks and hacks, and that if you have bought power to just join the Telegram, and they're going to set up like a Telegram bot. So pretty much what I think is going to happen is they're going to do like a Telegram bot, and it's pretty much probably going to be like how the secret miner is, where if you click on it, you can just open up the app through Telegram, and then you could just start mining and all of that. It's going to be all through Telegram, I assume. And I guess it would be a little bit like better for him, because then it would be like a lot easier on his part. But also, I don't know if it would be more safe. I know Telegram is encrypted. It's like a crypto Discord where everything is encrypted. So it might actually be safer. I don't know. I'd have to look that up myself. But basically, I'm just posting this to let you guys all know to just join the group. If you bought anything on Hashmole, join the group. And whenever he gets this bot up and running, apparently we're going to have all of our miners, guys. So sometimes in life, you got to have a cool head, think rationally, think logically. And logically was, if they really did get hacked, they were going to come back like they're a real company. There's a real LLC behind this. There's a group of people who really force and push to try to sue these guys. So if it was a rug pull and someone actually put the real name on all of this, it was like the rug pulls are becoming new aged and getting crazy, then the guys who got pretty much really pissed off started fucking filing complaints and filing lawsuits and stuff. And then the real person who's tied to all of this noticed all of that shit, and he's like, yo bro, we gotta handle this and we gotta get this shit back and running, because I'm not trying to get sued. So maybe it's that, or maybe it's just the fact that it is legit. They did get hacked and they did get refunded for all of their cash, and we're pretty much gonna be like starting where we left off, guys. Let's hope that we still have, or we've been accumulating while we've been gone, and let's hope that we still have all of our power. But alright guys, I'm gonna hit you guys up in the next one. I want you guys to like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, let's stack this Bitcoin together.